Wildfire Tommy Rich.
Good. Life is good.
Dangerous Doug Gilbert. They hold the titles, and they're in the catbird seat.
Well, you know what it amounts to, Lance. It's just like Dangerous Doug Gilbert and the Wildfire said. We said we'd beat anything WWF sent to us. We beat them. We said anything Randy Hales, the USWA, could bring to us, we beat them. Well, then it comes down that we wrestle USWA's best, PG-13. It comes down to a big feud, loser leave town. Well, who's standing here, Lance Russell?
You won it. Hey.
Ain't that right, Banana
That's
Nose?
right. What else can we say? I mean,
it is all good, ain't it, Lance? Ain't it?
You know, as Tommy said, we are in a good mood today. We're happier than a drunken Indian on payday because, you see, a lot of guys come out here and they say, I'm going to cut so-and-so's hair. I'm going to run so-and-so out of town. But when you look at Tommy Rich and Doug Gilbert, these are two guys that always cross the finish line. You understand what I'm saying? We told everyone we were going to run PG-13 out of town, and what happened? Last time we saw those two idiots, they were in front of the Greyhound bus station holding a little sign saying, we'll wrestle for bus fare. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, ever since we ran them off, Randy Hales, the president of the PG-13 fan club, has threatened us to bring in all this tough competition. And what did he bring us? Beavis and Butthead, the Headbangers, the Outlaw Tag Team Champions, two guys that have toiled in the minor leagues. Well, they got a rude introduction to the major leagues, didn't they, Lance Russell? Who's next, Randy Hales? Who's next? Corey Macklin and Lance Russell? How about Dave and his little pal Snowbird? We'll take them all on, Randy.
You know what, Lance Russell? Hold on just a second. Hey, Scott Bowden. Well, since Randy Hales don't seem like he can find what we call competition, hey, Tommy, let's just make a little vow here today. Let's just say everybody, Lance Russell, from now on, this is a promise from myself, Tommy Rich, and none other than Scott Bowden, we are going to destroy any team that we get in the ring with, no matter who it is. So, Tommy, let's take the destruction to the ring, okay?
I wish you would. You've got a match scheduled in here as we are ready for it. Let's go to the ring and Corey Macklin. Corey.
Okay, Lancer, we're ready for action. One fall, a 10-minute time limit. Introducing at a combined weight of 417 pounds. On a parts unknown, here is the Green Shadow and his partner, the Kaleidoscope. Their opponents today, a combined weight of 473 pounds. Wrestling out of Lexington, Tennessee, Dangerous Doug Gilbert and his partner out of Hotlanta, Georgia, Wildfire Tommy Rich. And in their corner, the manager, Scott Bowden. They are the USWA Tag Team Champions. Bruno, the official referee. Of course, the titles are not mistaken this one. Over to L&D.
Okay.
Come on now. Get him out of the corner. Bring him out.
A team that we're totally unfamiliar with, the Green Shadow. And I'm so unfamiliar with them, I got to look and find out what the name is.
Yeah,
It's
Kaleidoscope. Well, outfit does, outfits go with their names, I guess. And Green Shadow not having much luck right now, though, against Wildfire Tommy Rich. Rich and Gilbert, the USWA Tag Champions. It's a non-title match. Doug Gilbert insulting the level of the competition. By the way, we'd like to apologize for a couple of the remarks that Scott Bowden made. I'll be having some words with Mr. Bowden a little bit later on.
Out of the ring, the Green Shadow, Doug Gilbert grabbing him up in the ring. Kaleidoscope arguing the referee downtown Bruno about the tactics that Rich and Gilbert. Hey, welcome to the real world. I'll tell you guys, you better come in there when you come in against Rich and Gilbert expecting those kind of tactics. They're both extremely capable wrestlers, but as it turns out, they feel like they got to do other things in order to prove their manhood, I guess. They hold the titles.
Who is this goose standing over here on the ring apron? Who is that? The Kaleidoscope?
That's the Kaleidoscope that's just been tagged in,
I
yes.
tell you what, that's an intimidating name, isn't it, Dave? That strikes fear in my heart. I'm shaking in my Kohan shoes right now.
Into the ropes. Gilbert catches him off the shoulder of Tommy Rich. Hammers him down. A big elbow knocks a Green Shadow into the cameraman.
Yeah,
over
just
there.
about took our cameraman out.
And Doug Gilbert ends up getting a relatively easy 1, 2, 3, and they.
Oh, come on, the match is over. Bowden has just rolled the Green Shadow back in. Pile driver. Look at those illegal pile drivers.
Whoa!
Wait.
Randy Hales had some very good things to say about this team. The lights went out, and the next thing we knew, the ring was filled up with action. As Kaleidoscope and Green Shadow got a timely help.
Now they've just left the area.
And they have disappeared as quickly.
You don't know who that was, huh?
Yeah, I know who it is. The CyberPunks. And yeah, that's what it is. You got your win. Take it on out of here, and we'll be back in just a moment.